Alright guys, we're playing some Sett once again in this patch. This time we're playing Sett into a Tryndamere, and what we're running in this game is Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Elastant, a Bone Plating, and then we also have the Overgrowth. This game, I want to show you once again the strength of Sett. As you guys know, this champion's been performing way too well for way too long. Continues to be this strong as well. I'm pretty sure that Riot is liking the way how Sett is. They barely change it. Anyway, this matchup is... in general, this is a pretty good matchup, but it all depends on the level of 1. Seems like he's taking the level of 1. This matchup, if you get the level 2 before Trynd does, you're going to have a very easy time. But if Tryndamere like hard shoves level 1 and drops every auto down, you're just going to have to respect him until level 3. That's where most of the people make the mistake. Let me show you. So like if Tryndamere happens to get the level 1 before you do into level 2, you're just going to have to like stay away from the E. If he engages on you with E and like gets right on top of you, like he's going to absolutely demolish you, especially when he's got the red bar completely full. But if you kind of like wait around, you get to level 3, you start like building waves up. At that point, you start winning very hard. That's when things become a lot of fun. Turns out it's going to go for the cheater recall. Sure. Smart guy. Okay. Nice. It turns out he didn't actually go for the reset, which is even more interesting, actually. Not bad. And just like that, we get a kill. Cool. So, like I actually mentioned earlier, as you could see, the Tryndamere was winning the level 1, right? We were actually losing the level 1 / level 2. As explained, we just have to respect him, right? So, if you know the limits here, and you play around your power spike, the matchup dramatically changes into an easy one, right? So, like I said before, if we get level 3 and we start building the wave up, then at that point, if we do like a trade, we hit the E as well, we actually hard win the matchup. Like, it makes an absolute dramatic difference, guys. The way how you play matchup, the way how you play around your power spikes, the wave, the levels, everything, it matters a lot, guys. This specifically shows why. Now you're gonna see I got pickaxe. I just killed him. The wave got pushed under the tower. So we have like a small lead, right? We got the pickaxe now. And this guy has the tier 1 boots. But he still wins because this wave is pushing into me, right? So first, we need to get the wave into a right position. We're actually getting a gank right now, which is actually really, really good. But I guess he probably figured out he's gonna dash away, yeah. Okay, we're gonna hold the wave. The guy does not need to chase down. He's at risk of dying if he does this. Now this is really good, because Tryndamere is now losing all of the XP which came from this wave, because there was a gank, right? So even if the gank failed, we still win. The gank was still very successful, because all the XP is lost now, which means I'm actually having a lead here. Now check this out. We're gonna go for a trade. Pop the W out, and there you go. See? I had like the wave into their perfect position. I started the trade, and I used my W to tank the damage and then dish out the damage as well. And then we just simply chase down using Lethal Tempo. We get a very free kill. And like there was barely like any skill involved right there. I just took the right approach. There was no outplaying either. All I did was I hit my stun, I hit my autos, I hit my Q, I hit the W, and that's it. There was literally no skill involved right there. That's why Sett is so good. Like Sett doesn't require much skill than other champions do. So again, we go back. This time we're going to go for a recurve bow. We're also going to go for this one. Or to make the matchup even easier, we go for armor. There you go. Like that's always the fun difference when you play a champion like Fiora, for example. Like Fiora is a really good example of this. Fiora is one of the best top laners in the entire game. but only if you can actually hit the parry, time the parry, position your Q perfectly and all that stuff, right? And then we got a champion like Sett, where we just auto attack, we hit some Q here and there, hit some W, and then position for my E, and that's pretty much it. It's like not too complicated, right? I'm gonna hit my Ignite here. Oh, I was gonna try and hit the auto. I wanted to try and get rid of the Tryndamere ultimate, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Because despite him surviving and basically not getting the kill here, we are actually winning. Because again, the wave is positioned here. It's bouncing into me. I can freeze this wave, and then Tryndamere needs to walk all the way back to lane just to lose like about 2 waves of creep. So we're still gonna win here despite not getting the kill. So we're just gonna hold it. The cannon wave, as you can see, this cannon is about to go down. The cannon gives the most XP. Tryndamere is not getting any of that stuff. You can also see we're level 7. The Tryndamere is level 6. We're halfway level 8 as well. So our lead is starting to stack up quite a bit. Like, it's starting to look very good. We're making multiple leads despite not getting the kill every time. Again, we're just gonna go for the trade. Kick him under tower, which failed, unfortunately. He's gonna go in. I'm gonna block the damage. And he's dead. Now we push. So I pretty much use my W to tank up the damage under tower to ensure that he's gonna die, and then I just walk backwards. Now we hard shove. And there you go. We instantly go for a reset because we don't want to die to Belfeth. If we go up here to proc Demolish, I'd probably die to Belfeth, which is not worth it because I'm like worth this much. Look at my gold value, right? We're gonna go for Steel Caps. Steel Caps will make my lane easier. We can also decide to go for this because we're hard winning anyway. It doesn't matter if I got Steel Caps or not right now because I will win lane anyways. I'll just go for Blade. If I wouldn't be this fed right now, if I wouldn't have like any of these kills, only like a slight XP advantage, I would have built Steel Caps because Steel Caps is a direct counter to Tryndamere. But if again, like if you're winning like this hard like I'm doing right now, then whether you got Lifesteal or Steel Caps doesn't matter. I would just go for the item. It will make it far easier. If he hits the stun, we can kill him. As you can see, I flashed in, but most important thing, as I auto attack, I move to the right side as well. So if Tryndamere tries to like flash away or something like that, or ghost or dash or just anything weird, then I will still be able to catch up and just kill him like that, right? Now we hard shot. There you go. That's gonna get on our tower. We're gonna help Sejuani here because this guy is struggling to beat the Belfeth. We can definitely fight this. I'm way stronger than these guys are. This guy needs to go down first. I press Ignite. Despite this already being a kill here, I still press Ignite because there's a possibility that Qiyana can flash away. If I pop Ignite, she can't go away anymore. So this was just to guarantee the kill. The wave is also bouncing into me, which is also perfect because we're winning a lane currently, so we're not going to touch it. There you go. I'm going to place a ward down so I can see Tryndamere like camping in the brush in case he's trying to get XP or whatever. Now we prevent him from taking this stuff. And we walk away. Walk away from his ultimate. And there you go. Got him. I'm gonna fight this guy too. Sidestep his ability. There you go. Kill him too. A sidestep Belfeth stun. If I got hit by that stun, I would have died. So this was a pretty well played scenario. Nice. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I also cast my R specifically when Tryndamere when he dashed away, so that half of his E was cancelled by my ultimate, so he wouldn't be able to run away from me. The reason why is because otherwise he will get away. If I cast R, the ultimate will position me into the direction of the tower, so Tryndamere could not run if I cast R in perfect timing. Let's see. He's got 2 long swords, attack speed. I think he's gonna go for Kraken Slayer or Blade. I don't really know. Anyway, this matchup is over. This guy will never win anymore. And there you go, got him again. See? Tryndamere is a pretty broken champion. Like, a lot of people are talking about Tryndamere all day, every single season. But like, if you pick the right champion, like Sett, you pick that into Tryndamere, you play the part, like every part very well. This matchup is not very difficult. There you go. Now we pick up tower as well. I am not touching the tower right now because the tower is going to kill the entire wave, which means that Tryndamere is not going to get any of that XP. So I'm just going to keep that wave standing right there. We're going to be blocking him from getting there too, so that he's going to lose all of the XP here. So I'm just going to position slide like this. I'm just going to do this. Okay. I take this one too. We're going to be pressing R on our tower. There you go. We're gonna press R, gonna kick him out of the tower range. Or we can just rush the entire thing. There you go, I got him. Just gonna cast R when it comes. Okay, he walks away, sure. That's fine too. Hit W. Belfet's up here apparently, trying to go for the camp. I'm just gonna stay up here until the camp is like halfway.
An enemy has been slain.
And then I failed my tiny strategy, but yeah, whatever. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I think I'm about to die. Tryndamere's gonna press R. Yeah, I got quite unlucky. The Belfet actually outplayed me. Sure, whatever. The next thing that we're gonna buy is very important as well. If we go Gore Drinker, we'd be trolling here. Same thing for Heartsteel. It wouldn't be bad here because these guys are mostly full AD based, but they will probably go on hit, so it's not the best. The best thing we can do in a game like this is to go Stridebreaker, because then we can slow the Tryndamere from running. Plus, it provides AoE clear. So we're gonna build that next. Heartsteel is not very good if your whole enemy team is like attack speed based, because if you were to buy the Heartsteel and they will build like three Blades of the Rune Kings and like a bunch of on-hit items like Kraken Slayer and all that stuff, like this item would be super troll because they can just like completely kill you with on-hit, which is exactly like the type of champions they got in their game. So it's kind of troll. Got it. Let's pick up the next wave and they surrender. Yeah, this game is obviously done. Bot lane is also hard carrying as well. I was like super hard winning like top lane too. So yeah. But this is Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube vid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.